What's up, guys? My name is Shimmer, and welcome to another episode of Deathloop. Today we're done with the part 2, and this is also the end of round 2. No, not the end of round 2, but the second night of round 2. First, in the previous episode, we saw that Jack was stabbed by someone. So Jack is eliminated. What do you mean? Think about it, Shimura. There were no signs of struggle, which led me to believe that the victim was unconscious the whole time. If that is true, then one hit to the head or the neck should be enough to kill that victim. Yet, the killer chose to repeatedly strike the victim 18 times in total. No matter how you think about it, this is very excessive. Like, it's a form of malice. There's a form of malice behind it. Why would the killer do that? Why? What do you think, Shimura? The killer is an amateur? The stab was in the chest and the neck, right? What we saw in the previous episode was Jack is not that aggressive to someone, or Jack is very nonchalant, or we notice no one is having malice to Jack, or no one hated Jack or something like that. So it could be an amateur work. An amateur. That is possible. The killer could have feared that one strike wouldn't do the job. So they striking Jack until they were sure he was. This could explain the excessive number of wounds. However, even a normal person would have watched a detective drama or two. If they wanted to make sure Jack would be dead, they would have focused all of their hits on the head and neck region. Yeah, but since they are an amateur, I bet they haven't killed anyone before, and stabbing someone straight to the neck feels really unpleasant. Maybe the chest too, but most of these wounds seem to be random, especially for a target who was most likely unconscious the whole time. What if Jack wasn't unconscious? Oh, but there's no sign of struggle. What if he saw the killer and faced them head on? Since there was no signs of resistance, that would mean Jack didn't fight back. Jack is a tough guy. Yeah, his name is Jack. I can see him cowering in fear while the killer slashes his body. If Jack was indeed conscious, then there must be a reason he didn't fight back. There must be a reason why he allowed the killer to kill him. But what? What could make him do that? Hi, this is going nowhere. comes to killings, the killer has a massive advantage over us. It doesn't matter how much you investigate. Without surveillance, footage, witnesses, or at least some kind of evidence, the killer will always be in the lead. Do you get where I'm doing this, Shimmer? The special roles? Indeed. They are our best weapon against the killer. If the people with the special roles work together, then the killer won't have a chance. However, that will be a very difficult task to accomplish. No one knows what role the other person has. Even if they tell or talk about their roles, there's no proof. How do we prove them that they have indeed the role that is given to them, the special roles? The fact that we're all strangers in the game doesn't help either. Still, if you want to survive this game and stop the killer, then making use of the special roles is our best shot. Since you continue talking, you are suddenly reminded of your special role, the detective role. You even used it yesterday. Should you tell Sissy about it? I'm still suspicious about her, but yeah, she has been nothing but supportive and affectionate towards you since the very start. Could be, but if there is someone you can trust in this group, it's her, right? Maybe she's trying to plan that someone is backing her up to prove her innocence. So should you tell her? Should I tell her? Not yet. You take a deep breath and decide to. Nah. I decided not to share this information with Sissy and simply look away. Sissy, I gave you a puzzled expression. Unless she told me about hers first before she suggested you to continue searching the school for clues. Seeing no reason to refuse, we decided to tag along. Before you knew it, it was already the end of the day. Your search didn't yield many results, but you can't worry about that right now. After all, it was sunset. It was time for the second round of voting. Okay. Your consciousness fades for a few seconds before you find yourself in the cafeteria. You've been teleported once again, and it's not just you. You look to your side just to spot Hassan kneeling on the floor and vomiting all over the place. Although, who did I investigate? Hassan? Zero. Yeah, you vomited all over my shoes. Hassan wiped his mouth and faced Zero. I'm sorry, this teleportation stage makes me nauseous. Stage magic? I don't actually think this is a game show. Carmen stares at Hassan in confusion way. Morale, welcome back everyone to the second round of voting. Miral, please, you gotta stop this before more people get hurt. I don't know why you're doing this, but this is wrong. The whole game is goddamn sick. The game will keep going until either of the killer or the innocent people win. If you want this game to end soon, then hurry up and achieve one of those two possibilities. How about you provide us with more clues then? That autopsy report you gave us is useless. If you're asking me to take sides, then you're wasting your time, Cecilia. I'm only here to make sure that the games run as fairly and efficiently as possible. The rest is up to you. Miral-chan is right. We can do this, guys. We get the special rules now, right? Right? Can you tell us your role then? Let's try Chan strategy from yesterday. If the people with special roles identify themselves, then we can roll out 3 just like that. We can avenge Baby Jack. Oh, maybe? Everyone started to look at each other all of a sudden. Hold on a second. You do realize that exposing people with special roles will also expose them to the killer. Huh? Why are you suddenly opposed to your own idea, Sissy-chan? Oh, I get it. You have a special role, don't you? Oh, that's not what Ooh, let me guess. Oh, you're onto something. You're the detective. Which she's not. Could be. No, you're the guardian angel. Could be. Stop harassing her, weirdo. You're only helping the killer by trying to expose her like this. Huh? What's that, Nazi-chan? Are you still angry I voted for you yesterday? That was totally not personal, you know? Please don't, hit me or anything, okay? The discussion became even more ridiculous after that, but Hassan didn't say anything. But they were right. The special roles are a strong weapon against the killer. And you hold one of these special roles. Sadly, however, the person you investigated using a special role turned out to be innocent. So you have no idea who the killer is. Zero kept pushing the people with special roles to reveal themselves. Sounds fishy, but no one did. So the voting ultimately ended with no one being eliminated. Morel let out a sigh and reminded everyone of nighttime rules before sending you to dorms. I think we should investigate Sissy. No. Although she might be using mind games. Oh no, there's music. Let's investigate Zero first. We didn't manage to vote out the killer, so they still run large. At least no one innocent got eliminated during the vote, so I suppose that's a win. Are you okay, Shimura? You're not back to Sissy. I see. He suddenly grabbed her closer and gave her a tight hug. Don't worry, this isn't over yet. The killer might be a step ahead of us, but that doesn't mean anything. We'll win this game together. We'll escape together. I promise. I won't let anyone hurt you. Sissy gave you one last hug before walking into her room. She might have the special role of a guardian angel. So, or the opposite. Let's investigate Zero first. You watch her leave before going inside your room, too. Although if I'm mistaken, more victim will appear. An intense feeling of dread and fear runs through your nerves. The same feeling as yesterday. You approach your bed and lie down. Today was a horrible day. Not only did the killer manage to claim a victim, but you failed to vote them out. Not only that, but you have no idea who the killer is. The moment that last thought ran through your mind, your special role flashed before your eyes again. That's right, you can use your special role again. A second chance to find the killer. So the question is, who will you investigate? Oof, definitely Zero. But, oh, Carmen didn't say anything in the meeting. Cece is very talkative. Kay didn't show up either. Only Zero, Naz, and Cece. But, oof. Now there's 7 left. 7 of us left. Zero. Let's investigate Zero. After inputting your choice, you turn to the side and drift away to sleep. Protected? What? What do you mean? You suddenly open your eyes. A familiar bird standing outside your window greets you. What? What does that mean? It seems you survived the night. Most likely thanks to the intervention. I knew it. Does that mean the killer went to my room? With the guardian angel role. Oh, that would explain why the word protected flashed before your eyes just now. But you stand up bare feet when suddenly... Oh no, innocent. The word innocent suddenly appears. What? Cece could be... Cece might have the guardian role. Hassan is innocent. Zero is innocent. So the only people left is Carmen and Kay. It seems to be the result of the investigation you carried out last night. For the second time in a row, the person you investigated turned out not to be the killer. You let out a deep sigh and approach the door. Oh. Thank God you're okay. What's going on? I don't know. The moment I heard the commotion, I came straight to check on you. I thought maybe the killer. No, it doesn't matter. You're unharmed. That's all I care about. You can hear a commotion coming from a few rooms down the hall. Wait, can the killer target multiple persons at a time? Come on, let's go check it out. Following Cece, you approach the source of the noise until you arrive from a certain room. Okay. What are you doing here? Oh, it's here, okay. Oof. I was asked to give you this. Kay suddenly handed you a stack of papers. It seems to be very similar to the autopsy report you got yesterday. Wait. Standing close by, you cannot stop both Carmen and Naz reading the report in shock. Carmen? Something is really off. Well, let's just read it, okay? Unit back. These two victims, yeah, definitely Hassan and Zero. They were both found in Zero's room with gunshot wound. Oh, they were both found in Zero's room with the gunshot wound to their forehead. What? Severe damage to the brain caused by the bullet wound. What? Wait, can my detective role also determine if a person, a character has a special role, or just prove them as innocent? Oh no. The two victims had no other wounds or injuries, and once again, there was no sign of struggle. Oh no. I'm deducting that it is Cece, because the previous round, I told myself that if Jack dies, Cece would be the killer. And now, Zero is arguing with Cece, and end up dead afterward. The report adds a few more information, but nothing you can really use. Two victims instead of one. How can this be possible? I thought the killer was only allowed they are indeed allowed to target one person per night. It's the other special roles, right? Maybe the killer went berserk, maybe they don't care about the rules anymore. Why? Why is this happening? If Face doesn't the rest of her companions there and say, it's the vigilante. Yep. The vigilante. You remind everyone of the mural said about the vigilante role. How if they kill anyone who is not a killer, they would die alongside their innocent victim. Oh! The presence of two bodies can only be explained by that. So, the vigilante could be. Shima is right. This isn't the work of the killer. This is simply an accident. The vigilante targeted the wrong person and was killed alongside his victim as punishment. I don't know if Zero or Hassan was the vigilante. Wait. So I do indeed cannot figure it out or determine if the character has a special role, but instead only I can prove them as if they are innocent or the killer. I don't think it matters either way. The truth is undeniably. Are you saying that the killer didn't target anyone last night? I got protected. That's the thing. Or does the word protected showed up only when the guardian angel chose me, or the protected word showed up if the killer chose me and the guardian angel also? Oh, you bet you guys they did. They were simply blocked by the guardian angel. A long silence suddenly filled the room as everyone kept staring at each other. It was clear to everyone that the game was reaching its final stage. The final showdown. The final battle between the werewolf and the village people. So only one question truly remained. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna leave this game alive? They spent the rest of the day just hanging on the roof with Sissy. Unlike the previous days, Sissy didn't seem interested in searching the school. She simply leaned over while staring at the school from above. A mysterious expression clouded her face the whole time. And before I knew it, it was voting time. Okay, we gotta think this through. Welcome back everyone to the third round of voting. Well, you know the drill by now. You'll be given time to discuss the situation among yourself and then ask a vote. Your time starts now. That won't be necessary. What, did she figure out something out? Lizzie ignored Meryl's puzzled expression and faced Naz instead. Is there any possibility that you would vote for Shimura? Huh? Is there a way me or anyone in here can persuade to vote for Shimura? What do you mean? What are saying, Celia? Just answer the question. As Gonzalo for a while looking down at her feet when all of a sudden. No. I could never harm Shimura. I see. Then it's over. The game is over? What? The outcome of this game was over from the moment the vigilante made their move. Look around you, Meryl. Only the 5 of us remains. Shimura and I will be voting for the killer. Kay will be voting for herself as she always does. Oh! As for the killer, she will vote for Shimura. But that won't matter because Naz won't vote for him. It's Carmen? So no matter what the killer does, she will never be able to eliminate Shimura. Why me? It's over, this game is over. I see. So you're saying you already know what the killer is, huh? You see that little smile face you. What you do down there, Shimura? What do you mean? You can say it like that. It's the killer. The psycho responsible for all this pain, all this suffering. This is the end for her. This is the end of her madness. You'll lift your arm in the air and point at me? No. I thought it was telling it's me. Okay. You? What? Yeah, I told you it's Carmen. Because my deduction is either Carmen or... But we haven't proved it yet. So my hypothesis is it's Carmen or Kay. But, it's over, Psycho. You had 2 votes against you. You lost. Wait, please don't do this. I want to give her a spell. Give it up, Carmen. You're already lost. You lost the moment the vigilante target and then if Zero or Hassan were still alive, you could have manipulated them into voting your way. But they're dead. Most likely that team with Hassan was the vigilante and targeted Zero. Doesn't there have hangover plans? I guess you kinda thought that victory ball. This can't win this one. Don't kill me. I'm innocent, I swear. Remember the first vote. I didn't vote for you, right? If I were the killer, then I would vote for you and gotten you eliminated. You gotta believe me, please. That you're the killer, but I'm gonna trust you. I didn't point out someone. Please, save my life. Save your life? I saved your life too. Whoa, hold on. Keep it up, monster. You have 3 votes against you. Oh, this is gonna be like what if it's CC all along? She manipulated all of us. Damn, it's a big brain move. You're finished. The whole room went silent as you all fixated your gaze on Carmen, awaiting her next move, when suddenly... Oh shit, isn't it? What? 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 Oh. What the hell? Everyone suddenly took a step back as Carmen approached and faced you all. What's wrong? Why is everyone backing away? She is indeed. Isn't this what you wanted? A reveal, a massive reveal. Ha 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 ha! You got me. What? I'm the killer. So why are you walking away? Oh, don't give me that look, Naz. You're the reason things got this fucked up. I'm the detective, but I didn't do anything at all. You're the guardian angel, aren't you? You've been using a special role to protect him since the first night. Really? To protect your little savior, your little Shimra. You haven't seen such a bitch. None this would happen. Nicole died in peaceful death. But you just had to watch your pathetic things, can you? What? Damn. I just had to sorry good. So Naz, I should have voted you out the first day. Carmen, you might be an alternate timeline version of her, but you're nothing like the real Naz. The real Naz would never fall for a guy she just met. Inferior copy. A fraud. Carmen suddenly grabbed a fork from a nearby table and approached Naz. Oof, stop right there, monster. This is a quick move on, stood in front of Carmen's blocking her up. Oh, what's wrong, Celia? If you attempt to harm Naz like this, you'll be the... He's breaking the game rules. Yeah, no one is allowed to kill anyone unless the game starts or the night starts. The brain will be fried before you even touch her. But of course, the microchip is attached direct to my optic nerve. The right eye, was it? Oh no, don't tell me. Stop my neck. Tracks. Then... Oh no, what? Using a fucking hand, Carmen shoved it inside her eye inside and scoop out the right eye. What? A problem solved. Does that make her unstoppable then? A cycle? Shut up, Cecilia. You go around spinning and pretending shit to demonstrate in the system. Yet you're too much of a coward to do what needs to be done. You're a liar, Cecilia. You don't care about killing the system. You don't care about achieving true freedom. You never did. All you care about is him. What did I do? He's the reason you're doing any of this, isn't he? He's the reason why you're here. He's the reason you're playing this game again. You never cared about anyone else. You never cared about me, about Naz, or about Alex. Okay, another person I don't know. Alex? You knew exactly what was happening to him. You knew exactly about his condition. Yet you just stood there. You just watched him from far away. Watch as his body turned to dust. As his mind and soul were enslaved by the system. You just watch like an observer. If I'm the monster, then you're the devil. You're alternate timeline version of Carmen. So there's an alternate timeline? You're her. You're the Carmen. You're Alex's wife? Impossible. I'm sorry for hiding my identity from you, Emerald, but I had to. It was important I survived to the point in the game, so I can save you. So I can save you from his control. Mom? What? What the? are you thinking, Mel? Serving the system, serving the monster kill, and enslaved your father. Who would ask it if he sees like this? Whatever that man's promises for your servitude is all lies, Mel. If it's all lies. What? I'm doing this for saving you. Please trust me. I can. Enough. That monster took my husband. Whew. He took the only man he ever loved. I'm not letting him take away my daughter too. Carmen! Perhaps realizing Carmen's intention, Sissy a loud shriek as she ran towards Carmen. It felt as if time is slowing down as she desperately flung herself at Carmen. When suddenly... What? Who died? Carmen lunged upward. What? Am I the game master? Straight through your throat. What? You fall down on your knees as blood splattered everywhere. No, 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 no. No! It's gonna be okay, Shimura. It's gonna be okay. Sissy quickly runs to your side, but doing her best to stop the bleeding. It's pointless. I specifically target his arteries. Arteries? Why? Don't you get it? So yeah. The system was never the real danger. The system is powerless without his tool. Powerless without him. He's the eyes and ears of the system. Wait. Is she talking about the game? Without him, there's no game. What? There's no suffering. There is no happiness. What? Without him, we'll be unshackled, unbound, free. Without him, we'll finally achieve freedom. Oh no, I choose happiness over freedom. So it's my fault that I downloaded this game. What? What? Oh, is this me? Welcome back, Shimura. I've been observing you the whole time. Oh, that's me. Carmen got you pretty good, didn't she? I'm not surprised, she was always single-minded girl. Single-minded girl? You must have many questions for me right now, but those will have to wait. Your mission is far from over. Not even death will set you free. So get up, Shimura. It's time. It's time to reloop. Oh, yeah, that's... You suddenly open your eyes to find yourself in a familiar cafeteria. Shimura. She suddenly approached and gave you a big hug. You're okay. What's going on? Isn't this the beginning? I'm not sure, but the first new game. The nerve. It is the beginning. Back to start of the loop. You look around in your complete confusion. That's her exact dialogue. When someone suddenly appears. Good, you're finally here. It's the exact dialogue from the beginning. Did it reset? You're finally here. Mirella. Sissy looked at Mirella, anticipating her reaction, but Mirella just gave her a puzzled look and continued talking. I've closed access to the cafeteria to everyone but you two. I'll explain the rules of the game later on, but first I need to explain your special role. Well, what? Your special role? Will then took a step forward, faced the two of you, and spoke. You two will play a very special role in this game. You two will be the... What? Oh no, I'm the killer this time. What? 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 Hey there, my name is... I'm the host of this game. That was an interesting reveal, huh? It seems you and Caesar are the killers. What? There's two killers in this loop? I wonder what's gonna happen. Anyway, I am afraid you reached the end of the demo. Okay, that's a demo. It's a good thing. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description, and don't forget to support the creator, Hopeful Light. It is a fascinating game that talks about horror, romance, and mysteries. Anyway, it is a fun game. Thank you. Mata na.